Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to SimCity 5, or 2013, or whatever you want to call it. So, we're back here. We're now on patch 1.2, which has disabled several things, including but not limited to leaderboards and various other things. And one of the things it disables is the fastest game speed, in an attempt to reduce server load. This is now 3 days after the first release. So we're heading back to Painted Point. I've been letting the simulations all run for a fairly long time to generate enough revenue to actually get shit done. And something else I managed to do in my gigantic suburb was drop down a full-sized water pump on top of a really nice area. I actually sent money from here to do that. So, the new plan for me is to buy water from them. Because that thing is producing more than enough water for me, that city, and probably another 2 cities. It appears industry uses most of the water, and not residential. So, since that appears to be the case, the suburb actually uses very, very, very little water in comparison to the city. Despite having like a third of its population now, it's up to 28,000. Things started turning into medium wealth, or not medium wealth, medium density apartments. I'm vaguely hoping this is going to load. So if you're following me on Twitter, you'll have to notice I posted a picture that is of a city or of a region that I was with my sister-in-law and brother and a couple other people. And there's a city plot missing. Yeah, the city plot is just straight up gone, and it just disappeared after, what do you call it? The server crashed last night. Server crashed, everyone gets kicked off. And yeah, the city plot is not there. There's a little jet going out from the highway to where the city plot should be, but there is no plot. You can't click on it. You can't do anything. It does not exist. Which is actually kind of sad, because I was going to be including that city plot in this Let's Play. Why? Because my sister-in-law was running the city for a while. And she's not very good at SimCity. And let's just say there was a mushroom cloud. I really hope I don't have to say more than that. Anyway, so over half the map's irradiated, and it was my job to turn it into something profitable and clean up after her. No offense, Scaly, if you're ever watching this. And I'm apparently missing a fuckload of cash. That's just plain great. Last time I checked, I had 289,000 here. But I suppose that's a minor complaint. That's at least something I can make back. So yeah, even though it says cheetah speed, we're going to go down to llama speed, just to demonstrate the fact that it's actually the same speed. There's trash, there's crime, there's fires, and there's medical problems. And, oh, they have money problems too, apparently. Either way, that's something I can deal with later. Yes, I would like to buy all the water. All of it. Yeah, the water pumps are all drying up here. That one up there should not be drying up anytime soon. That's the good news. So it's going to last me for quite some time. To the point, I'm pretty certain I can just demolish the other water pump. I actually had to make this water pump, just because that one was drying up so much. And even this one has managed to run out. So I'm just cutting it at this point and saying, screw it. Balls to it, I say. And we can just rezone it as residential. There we go, problem solved. And we've absolutely no water problems anymore because all of our water is now entering the city. Yeah, there's still 82 kilogallons of water available an hour in the region. That's good. And that's greatly increased my income, as you can see, not having to maintain those water pumps. So, in short, all is well. I'm also going to be making streets. Again, for one of the very few times you'll ever see me do it. So that's just because I want to make use of this region over here. And we'll put some commercial here. And some more residential there. Perfect. Yep, there are right places to shop and yada yada yada. Perfect. Alright, so we do have the requirements met in order to start researching the engineering stuff, or space program stuff, and that's what we want to get to doing. Just because it makes me feel better putting it on cheetah speed. Even though you can visually see right now that the speed did not increase at all. And I apologize that this is occurring, but it's literally in the patch notes that cheetah speed's been gone. What the hell do you want about education? I'll do it. Add a gymnasium to the high school. That I can do. Whoa. Lag doing that, though. Hell, I'm just getting lag overall. Ugh. So anyway, I was correct when I said that now that I could demolish the VU Tower and get away with it. You'll notice there's no gigantic amount of crime being produced there. In fact, most of the crime's down here. I should probably do something about that, but oh well. That's for later, I suppose. In the meantime, there's abandoned buildings in the city. And rubble, too. Oh no, wait, I have to click it on here. That's right. I learned I can do this. Oof. It's not saying it's not lagging me to shit trying, but... There we go, no more rubble. Instantly replaced by a shop, too. Because there's freaking demand all over the place. Yes, I understand. There's not enough places for you to ship freight. Come on. Let me demolish you. I think if I just zoom out, I'll be better off. Yeah, no, really. There is something going terribly wrong here. Like, I apologize for this lag. The hell was that beep? Why is... the hell? I don't know if you guys can hear that or what, but... First off, I'm pausing the game. Holy shit. The hell's that beeping? And it's seriously scaring the hell out of me because it honestly sounds like a... more so a, computer sound than it does a game sound. Like my computer is making that noise. And I have no idea what the hell that is. You're not actually abandoned. Okay, so there's still 2 abandoned buildings in the city. Probably in the industrial district. If I had to wager where. Apparently not. Oh, hang on, here we go. Building fire, fair enough. And that's it. Alright, we can resume simulation now. people are protesting that there was no water. Well, that's all been fixed now. You're still protesting crime rate, yeah. Even though crime rate's not a problem anymore. Yet there's hazmat fires in the city that are destroying it. I'm not all that surprised. We do have hazmat fire technology now, thanks to the university, so... But I'm waiting for one more hour to pass. It's 2 p.m. We can begin the research on... It's really annoying. We can begin the research on, what do you call it? The spaceport. So I will be able to build it. It cost me 1 million simoleons and a whole lot of other shit, but... It's a start. As far as I'm concerned, this is just going to be my university town. I'm going to be outsourcing my technology stuff elsewhere for the time being. So, yep, begin the research project. Space Center, great work. Get to work. Yeah, the crime rate, like, my jail cells here were almost filled up when the VU Tower was around. Now that tower is gone. Like, my crime rate is reduced to 1/10 of what it was. I could probably cut a hell of a lot of police from my city budget at this point. 6.8 grand, it's costing me a hell of a lot to maintain, so... Could probably get away with half of it, but... oh well. As I continue to lag it like hell. I don't know what it is today. But, yeah, I really do apologize. This is not normally how it's supposed to be going. I think maybe just a combination of the city getting far bigger. We're already up to 112,000 here. And climbing, so... Where's that high school I was supposed to add a gymnasium onto? Taught 800 students yesterday. Okay, so you're actually full, too. Alright. Yeah, it seems zooming in is starting to just destroy me. So we're gonna add classrooms. Cool, I can add them on top of there. Oh, hell, I can just keep adding them on top. Oh, not enough simoleons, damn. How much is it for a gymnasium? I don't want to have to destroy that. That I can get away with, yeah. If the game would unfreeze, that is to say. Please. Thank you. Alright, so the gymnasium's been added to the high school, and apparently I can just keep adding on extra classrooms here. So, that's probably going to be happening. I also have been able to tax wealth levels individually. New recent transactions. I'm considering taking out a friggin' bond at this point. I could take out the $100,000 one, and I'm gonna do that. As a way of funding classrooms. How high can I... Well... I guess that's what you call an office building. Now that's what you call a high school. Yeah! CSI? No. Probably not, no. Everyone now hates me. Probably for the best. Let's also drop down the school buses and stuff. Pimp the high school out completely. Done, done, and done. Alright, so now we have the school buses. And hopefully I think a capacity to handle the high school population. Since it's a fully upgraded high school now. There's a fire in your city, but your firefighters are on top of it. Good work. I think I'm going to cut this episode short. I need to go figure out why my computer is lagging so terribly. But yeah, we now have a high school with, let's see, there's 3 floors there, each classroom. So 8 floors, 11 floors. Holy shit, I hope there's an elevator. If not, I mean, jeez. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, I'm cutting this episode short because there's so much lag. I'm gonna go figure out why that is occurring and see about fixing it. Fire map mode. So thank you again, everyone, for watching and putting up with the lag. I swear it'll be fixed next episode. So until next time, this is Calvin signing off.